Ich bin im Hauptbahnhof angekommen. Es war allerdings a bumpy ride, wie man sagen würde. Also eine etwas holprige Fahrt. Ich musste hier den Zug zerstören, damit wir überhaupt anhalten und nicht voll in den Bahnhof krachen. Aber jetzt suche ich Inspector Magnum. Dann kann ich oben weiter? Ja. Hui.
Rick, shut up. Take the photo. We don't have all day.
Yes, Chief Inspector. At once.
The crime scene is temporary. It won't last long in the field if you don't move quickly.
Yes, sir.
I need to document every last scrap of evidence. Get to work.
Yes, sir. I'm documenting.
Ist auch süß, dass der Fotoapparat halt Blitz heißt.
Take a photo of this. Maybe a freshly ground copy from a rebel grinder.
I'm on it, sir. I just need to finish over here.
So, ich schaue mich noch schnell an den anderen Ecken um, bevor ich mit dem Inspektor spreche. Aha, wer bist du da?
You searched this place for evidence?
I did. I mean, I searched it pretty good.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a look.
Wie ist denn der hier so schnell hingekommen? Okay, also weiter geht's nicht. Das ist jetzt auch mutig, dass sie da einfach so rein spaziert. Ja. Du wundert, warum da hinten so eine Plattform noch ist, wo man hoch kann. Blockiert. Damn it. Sollen wir vielleicht auch von drinnen machen? Die Optik ist ganz gut, dass man irgendwie sehen kann, wo noch was ist. Also hier scheinen auch wieder mehrere Mechanismen am Start zu sein. Warte mal, dann machen wir doch mal zack. Hier den Strom durch. Ah, okay. Du Scheiße, hier wieder mehrere Schalterrätsel. Den haben wir aber komplett rübergefahren. Das heißt, das Ding können wir... Moment. Ach, das ist ja blöd. Ich muss erstmal von irgendwo Energie herholen. Ich muss dieses Tor öffnen. Aber nicht von da. Okay, also hier geht es auf jeden Fall noch nicht weiter. Hier sind überall Glassplitter und Fußspuren. Vergessene hinterlassen immer Spuren. Ah, okay, nee, das dann erstmal zurückgedreht werden. Moment. Achso, das kann ich ja nicht. Nee, dann fahren wir den erstmal wieder zurück. Nichtsdestotrotz, ich brauche jetzt erstmal wieder Energie. Das heißt, quatschen wir doch erstmal mit dem Kommissar. Wenn da so viele Schalter sind, dann ist das auch irgendwie Teil eines Rätsels.
Dimwit, make yourself useful.
I am. I found some scratch marks over here. I just need to take a photo.
Don't talk back.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
I can have you working at the plant by tomorrow.
I know. Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
And what about documenting the footprints, too? Go! Go, go!
Warte mal, hier war noch ein neues Erinnerungsstück. Ich bewege hier die ganze Zeit die Maus, deshalb ändert sich die Anzeige, für was man drücken soll. Erinnerungsstück. Zack. Zeig mal her. Ach, hier ist, das ist so eine Zertifizierungsmarke. Ach, guck mal, den haben wir doch im Intro gesehen. Im Bahnhof ja auch.
What's behind that door? I'm the enforcer. Step aside. Right. What's behind that door?
Soll ich dich
I'm the enforcer.
desintegrieren?
Step aside. Right.
Nee, das ist ein bisschen fies, oder? Nur weil er da mich nicht durchlässt. Das ist so hart. So hart bin ich nun auch wieder nicht. So ist auch geil mit dem Zug, mit dem Koffer, dass sie halt einfach sagt, ja, ich durchsuche dich jetzt. Also kann der Koffer auch nicht sagen, nein.
tell you what I've already told you. The station is on lockdown.
You don't understand. I have to get on the train.
No trains today.
But I saw 2 trains.
Kann ich einfach weggehen?
No train.
Das ist süß, dass der Bobby heißt. So, Magnum. Show me what you got.
Chief Inspector?
What? In the middle of a... Madam Enforcer! You're here!
Yes, Chief Inspector Magnum, I'm here. Please update me on...
You know my name! The Enforcer's here and she knows my name!
And I'm in a hurry, Inspector. I need to know...
So, how many rebels have you distilled today?
Inspector, we don't...
Bet you took down a few of them, didn't you? Business as usual, huh? Can I try that grim glove of yours?
The Arca is not a toy.
Exactly. It's a weapon. Your weapon. The legendary Arca. How many forgotlings have felt the rage of the Enforcer through that?
Give me a status report right now. I don't have time for your gushing admiration. Every moment we waste, the rebels get further away.
You think I'm wasting your time? You're right, of course, Madam Enforcer. We'd better waste rebels instead of time. Let me tell you what happened. This morning, sheer chaos, of course. I even had to discharge a couple of rounds. After things calmed down, I started documenting everything. No piece of evidence is too small.
Anything else?
Yeah, during the attack this morning, I heard someone take orders from a tall forgotling with a blonde wig. I think they called him Fig.
Fig. Doesn't ring a bell. Could it be the leader of the attack?
Who knows how those rebels organize themselves? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a leader at all.
At least we have a name to go on. Good work, Chief Inspector.
I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Really?
I personally arrested one of them. Yes, it wasn't easy, but I caught a rebel.
You're sure it's a rebel?
I can smell it.
I need to question him.
I already tried, but I'm sure he'll talk to the Great Enforcer. Although, the case would be stronger if we had some evidence against him.
You caught the rebel near the transfer pump, right? I'll take a look there myself.
It's an honor working with you, madam.
I'll be back if I find anything.
Ach ja, da unten ist der Rebel. Aber das ist jetzt natürlich doof. Ich habe keine Energie, mit der ich da irgendwie was leisten könnte. Wen könnte ich denn desintegrieren? Wer möchte gerne desintegriert werden? Nee, destilliert, so rum. Desintegriert. Aber ich hab nix. Don't have anything. Klar, ich bräuchte natürlich ein bisschen Beweise. Nur woher nehmen, wenn ich stehle? Was ich natürlich machen könnte, wäre... Kann ich das kurz hier rausziehen? Nee, Moment. Da reinpacken. Und jetzt hier wieder reinmachen. Ach, Moment mal, da vorne liegt ja auch noch eins. Sekunde. Give me, give me, give me. Immer mal her damit. Solange das Ding da oben drin ist, komme ich natürlich nicht weiter. Warte mal. Kann ich jetzt aber nicht benutzen. Warte mal, wenn ich den jetzt eindrehe, zack, und die Leiter rüberschiebe, was ändert sich denn dadurch? So, sag mal her. Hat sich da jetzt irgendwas geändert? Okay, dann fährt die wieder zurück. Hier kann ich nichts machen, das... Ach, Moment. Ah, nee, so. Ah, haha, aber so geht's. Ich kann das hier drehen. Zack. Dann fährt die Leiter rüber und ich kann ja die Anima durch die Wand in den Generator speisen. So. Zack. Vielleicht nur das Problem, dass ich das nicht drehen kann. Gerade, aber das ist kein Problem. Warte mal. Holen wir uns sonst noch mal schnell raus. Zack. Drehen den da rum. Packen den da rein. Und Sesam, öffne dich. Jetzt müsste ich eigentlich das Ding hier hinten rausholen können. Habe ich im Zweifelsfall für da drüben noch einen, falls ich hier irgendwie einen brauche. Ah, da muss ich nochmal drücken. Dann leiten wir das mal... Ne, Moment. Wir wollen das so rum haben. Die Tür geht zu. Halt. Was kann ich hier machen? Nee, hier... Ah, das ist ein Fahrstuhl. Warte mal. Wenn ich das jetzt hier reinmache, dann fährt der hoch, ne? Mist. Es muss noch einen anderen Weg nach draußen geben. Das ist sicherlich der geblockt war. Das funktioniert so nicht. Da oben liegt auch schon mein Beweis, den ich haben will. Ach, warte mal, ich stelle mich einfach auf die Plattform rauf. Haha, natürlich. Ach so. Ja, das geht nicht, weil er dann... Okay, warte mal. Ich kann das nicht schnell genug anhalten. Also er spielt die Animation erst ab und dann kann ich erst wieder pausieren. Man sieht es auch an den dunklen Rändern oben und unten am Bildschirm. Irgendwie so eine kleine Zwischensequenz. Jetzt kann ich aber das drehen. Zack. Und dann können wir es wieder hier einsetzen. Irgendwas ist runtergefallen. Fragt sich nur was. Ein Beweis, eine Perücke. Wie kommt die denn hierher? Die ist von diesem Fick, ne? Chief Inspector Magnum hatte doch eine Perücke erwähnt. Und das ist der Ausweg, den wir eigentlich schon von der anderen Seite gesehen haben. Und dann kommen wir hinten wieder am Dock raus. Ich will es mal nicht verschreien, aber wenn die Rätsel so auf dem Niveau bleiben, dann ist das genau so, wie ich es ganz gerne mag. Kommt halbwegs durch.
I found a wig.
Oh no! I must have overlooked it. Please don't tell Magnum.
You're not making a good impression, Deputy.
Und ich bin ja kein großer Fan von so Kombinationsrätseln mit Items, also so klassischen Point-and-Click-Rätseln. Das ist einfach nicht meine Welt. So Schalterzeug und so, das finde ich irgendwie ganz cool. Das ist ganz in Ordnung. Weil die auch meistens natürlich irgendwie in sich abgeschlossen sind. So,
I think I found the wig you mentioned.
Now this is real police work. I hope you're taking notes, Blitz. Now that the Forgotling's under my command over here, it has to be a rebel wig. Where did you find it?
In the ventilation system by the transfer pump.
Did Amp overlook this?
I don't care if he did. You can discuss that with Deputy Amp later if you wish.
I will. Sloppy bullhorn. Maybe you should give him a taste of your haka.
I want to question the rebel. Where are you keeping him?
In the basement. Sergeant Plumbum's guarding the door. Just tell him Cobra and he'll move.
I will.
I'll finish up here and join you in a moment.
Ah, okay, man braucht das Passwort. Das ist also auch ein Sergeant. Aber ganz schön fies, der Polizist hier. Ja, hier, bring doch einen von meinen Leuten um. Hallo?
I'm apparently supposed to tell you Cobra. Cobra, you big brute.
Plumbum no trust girl creature.
Is there a problem?
Your gas station here refuses to move. I told him Cobra.
She's the enforcer, you obese prick. Move!
Magnum here. Now Plumbum move for endorser.
Enforcer. I'm terribly sorry about this. Go ahead.
Das ist süß. Wie hübsch das ist. Auch wieder hier so schön gezeichnet.
Anne, when I heard about the runaway train, I feared the worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Splendid. We need all the information we can get.
I'll do my best, Master.
Use any means necessary to make him talk.
Any means, Master?
Any means. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Master.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Ich mag den Ton von der Geschichte nicht so ganz. Also...
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll see what I can do. Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
You know who I am?
You're the enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
No need to be scared. I just want to have a conversation about the rebels. I know many of you Forgotlings aren't that fond of me.
Your reputation as a soul snatcher precedes you, enforcer.
Why are you acting this way?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Why are you defending the rebels? They're endangering the lives of all your fellow Forgotlings. Don't they deserve to go home?
When Forgotlings arrive from the Ether, they are set free from ownership. We don't believe in going home, as you call it.
All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
You have a leader. And I'm also sure I know his name.
Do tell.
His name is Fig.
Fine. You have a name. So what?
Oh, I have more than just a name. We searched the transfer pump's ventilation system. That's how your fellow rebels escaped. And do you know what we found?
Oh, I'm crystallizing with anticipation.
A wig.
I see. You've got a wig and a fig. And you think that's big?
Das ist wirklich ein bisschen wenig.
Well, it certainly proves something.
Oh, this must be embarrassing for you.
Forget it. This is going nowhere.
Of course not. A freedom fighter never betrays his comrades.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
I know how hard this must be for you, but we both want to see this conflict end. So why don't you tell me where I can find the rebel leader, and I'll find the best solution for all of us. I'll even let you go.
I want to believe that you...
All I need is the name of the place where you met Fig.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown called Scrappers. You know, where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
Das war einfach.
You did the right thing, Heel Toe. Thank you.
Listen, look for Fig, but go easy on my friends. I don't want to cause them any trouble.
If I can talk some sense into Fig, it'll all end peacefully. I've got to go.
Good luck, madam.
Ich könnte ihn jetzt noch auflösen, ne?
I'm leaving.
That was masterful work in there.
Thank you, Chief Inspector. I will continue the investigation at the theater.
Maybe I should come with you, in case you need backup.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, of course. Now stay here and guard the main station in case the rebels return, Madam Enforcer.
Master, I'm headed to the old theater. It's connected to the rebels somehow.
Excellent. Soon the rebels will have no place left to hide.
Master, can I ask, why can't the rebels see we're doing our best to help them?
Do not take everything Forgotlings say at face value. Our home is the Ether. You and I, Anne, with our own kin. Forgotlings are only things. The rebels might try to manipulate you into thinking otherwise, but don't be fooled. Now, you better get going. The theater is in the upper streets. That district may not be safe anymore. Be careful, Anne.
I will.
Der ist doch der
See you
Böse.
soon. Don't be a stranger. Toodaloo.
Also wie er schon über die Forgotlings spricht. Die Forgotlings sind nur Sachen und so. Man kann erzählen, dass der ganz sauber ist. I don't believe you. Oh, ich kann die Treppen auch schneller hochrennen.
They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Do you have a problem with the way Master Bonku and I handled the rebel attacks?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
That's right.
The mood in town has changed. Some Forgotlings stay indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's amazing there. But I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
Ist so, wie wenn man hier durch die Gegend läuft und alle immer umbringt. Geht wahrscheinlich gar nicht. Neues Erinnerungsstück. Wichtige Sehenswürdigkeiten. Theater. Das letzte Theater der Stadt, das noch in Betrieb ist. Jetzt Sitz des Gefilderadios. Hafen. Wunderschönes Etablissement am Ufer. Ein Muss für jeden Besucher. Café. Entspannung gefällig? Besuchen Sie das Lieblingscafé der einheimischen Vergessenen.
You heard? I heard the Enforcers in town. That's what you mean. I'm getting out while I still have my anima. Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
Okay, also ich bin hier Teil des Unterdrückungsregimes. Dieses Haus kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Und deshalb laufe ich weg. Gut, dann gehen wir da erstmal hin.
What are you talking about? It was way better before Bonku.
Without the master, the town would be chaos.
If Order is telling everyone where to be and what to do, then sure.
You have to admit that the rebels are causing a lot of trouble.
That's the only way to make Bonku listen.
What other ways have they tried? The Ether Bridge will work.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, but Daisy's contraption would.
Daisy was a wackadoodle now, but she was also brilliant. And see what happens to brilliant Forgotlings under Bonku's feet. They disappear.
Oh, maybe she moved away because
because she didn't agree with the system. That's just sad. Anyway, Lucid Street is a mess.
Das klang gar nicht gut. Wenn die Bevölkerung sich hier so unterdrückt fühlt. Don't like this. Leuchtet denn da hinten?
Oh my stars! Anne! It's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Yu, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
Well, I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be. And I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favor?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonku if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. Your other left, dear. No, that's no good. Go back to the middle of the backdrop, please. Hold still, please. There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
Oh, da bin ich mal gespannt, ob da noch was nachfolgt.
Mrs. Yu, I just wanted to say thank you again. It was so nice seeing you.
Oh, you too, Anne. I hope you find yourself out there.
I'm sure I will.
Könnte jetzt fies sein und die aufsaugen. Ich traue mich. Ah, okay, da sagt sie, macht sie sowieso nicht. Dann ist gut. So gemein ist sie dann doch wieder nicht. Aber auch schön eben gerade, ne, wie das mit der Animation wieder war, mit dem leichten Zoom rein. Sehr nett, dass das alles auch über weite Strecken tatsächlich auch 3D-Grafik ist. Ist alle dreidimensionaler als man denkt. Oh, Mr. Lavalampe. Mr. Lava. Wie komme ich denn an ihn ran?
Nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated forgotlings
music boxes,
have been promised a
tables,
ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you to join the lucky few. The rebels struck again this week, detonating 2 bombs in the
Music
city.
boxes, tables, paper planes, ropes, trampolines, books, cups.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm thinking about the treasure of things. All things. I need to see them all. Preferably feel them. Maybe even own them.
What do you mean?
I mean, coins, drums, corkscrews, mugs. It's simple, really. There's so many things to see, and I intend to be the first to see them all. My owner was a child of the ocean and passed on to me a curious inclination to see everything. Are you a collector of treasures yourself?
I guess I collect some things. I'm not really sure why.
One doesn't need a reason to collect. It draws you in. Bottles, paint buckets, spikes, and globes.
I guess you're right.
If you're a fellow collector, would you mind if I took a look at your collection of treasures? There might just be a few things I haven't seen.
Sure, go right ahead.
Glorious! Will I find pearls, jars, or fishing poles, I wonder? Oh, perhaps you're not all that into treasure hunting, I'm sorry, that was rude. You must be new to the art of collecting. If that's the case, keep going, and be sure to return and show me your progress. Music boxes, tables, paper planes,
Süß.
ropes, trampolines.
What are you waiting for?
Sollen wir
Get
mehr
your
Sachen
validation
finden, um
sticker
ihn zu
today.
überzeugen?
This is
So, warte mal, jetzt könnten
Forgotten
wir...
News of the Week.
Achso, da fehlt mir jetzt natürlich der Strom. Schauen wir doch mal. Also da unten geht was rein.
Dream of returning to the ether and our original human
Ziehen wir das jetzt mal
owners,
raus.
one step closer to reality.
So. Ruhe mit dem Radio. Kann ich jetzt hier was reißen? Ja. Ach, das ist ein Fahrstuhlelement. Okay. Diesen Teil der Stadt auch überschwemmt. Kommt jetzt demnächst, was heißt demnächst, aber irgendwann von denen, die die Sherlock-Spiele gemacht haben, ja auch ein Spiel raus, das heißt irgendwas mit Sunken City oder sowas. Da bin ich mal echt gespannt drauf. Ein bisschen open-worldig.
Who's there?
What? Hello. Is it the great enforcer on the stair?
Who are you?
I'm one or the other, depending on who I meet.
You're not making any sense. Where do you live, Forgotling?
I'm content with the little I have. Are you?
Am I what?
Content with the eyes you were given, or scared to lose sight of them?
Are you ill? Is there anything you need?
All I need is to be. Is there anything more you need?
I'm the enforcer.
You are? What could you possibly need?
Well, you're certainly unique. What's your name, Forgotling?
They call me the Hound of Nothing.
Well, Hound, you've clearly lost your mind.
Thank you. Now, step out of my rainfall, if you would. I'm drying out. I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
Das war der seltsamste Vergessene, den ich je gesehen habe. Und das will was heißen.
Not here, Yuan. You? Stay out of this. I'm validated. We're Forgotling too, you know. If you have any complaints, take them to Master Bonku or the Enforcer.
Wonderful. That's your answer to everything, isn't it? How do you sleep at night?
Comfortably in a box. And you?
You're a disgrace. You think that's...
I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is this security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home. I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some heated argument.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh? Oh, never mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
Tja, was es hier hinter der Tür gibt und wer sich da streitet, das finden wir in der nächsten Folge raus. Bis denn.